Hey, Ryan Michael Galloway here with We Don't Need No Stinking Record Company.com, and we're trying to figure out if you suck or don't. For that matter, I'm trying to figure out if I suck or don't. And you know, there's so many components to this thing. We've got to think about it and figure out. I think it's probably comes down to the overall effect. You might have somebody who's a fantastic guitar player, can't sing. Do they suck? Well, it depends on how good they play guitar. You might have somebody who can't play guitar but sings really well. Same thing. How well can they sing? You might have somebody who basically sucks at both, or at least is marginal, but they write such great songs that you don't care. I'm thinking of people like Bob Dylan and like John Prine, and no offense to you guys if you guys are listening, because I love your stuff. But, you got to be really, really good to make up for an intense deficit in one place or another. Let's say you're pretty good at all those things. You play your instrument fairly well, and you sing, and you write, okay, halfway decent songs. Could you still suck? Well, yes, you could. Because you might come out on stage and stare at your shoes, and you're not making any connection with the audience at all. And does that count? Well, yeah, it does. It's just like neatness counted at school. Well, stage presence counts a lot when you're performing. And they get people like John Mayer, who I think does an amazing job of reproducing his music on stage. But I got to tell you, the videos I've seen of him, there's no connection there with the audience whatsoever. Now, granted, I haven't spent a long time going to his concert and sitting there and seeing what he talks about between songs, and that might make a huge difference. He's a pretty good-looking guy, and so the people that are into the look, or his look, that makes up for a lot of deficit in other places. He does do a tremendous job of singing and playing his stuff, and production values are high. Are they high enough? Are they high enough to make up for the deficit in stage presence? I don't know. Does he suck? I can't quite tell. Sure enjoy him. Sure like to listen to his stuff. So I guess it comes down to a balance. If you suck in one thing, well, hire the help. If you can't sing, but you play a great guitar, well, play that great guitar and get somebody else playing with you, singing for you. Also notice when I look at a number of bands lately, the whole band can suck in terms of their overall effect. I look at somebody that's got a really dynamic front guy. Boy, he's got to be tremendously good to make up for the fact that there's a guy on the stage or a girl on the stage who has the stage personality of a toad. Maybe a great player, and they just stand there and play, but they got no connection with the audience. I'm going to talk tomorrow night about how you can make up for that a little bit, and some ways to not suck. So I'm Ryan Michael Galloway, and We Don't Need No Stinking Record Company.com. Come on back, please, and I'll talk to you soon.